Are schools in Buffalo failing to report the attempted abductions of children or the assaults of an intimate nature on children properly to the police and parents? Now, before I get started, I will tell you that this isn't typically the kind of video I do. I'm actually in a hotel right now in the middle of Syracuse, New York. I just did a briefing this weekend. However, this does involve cybersecurity, which I know a little bit about, and it also involves the Unsubscribed podcast, which I've been on before. And the person involved in breaking this was Richard High, also known as Angry Cop on YouTube, who kind of broke this story because he's a Buffalo police officer, and this has been very frustrating for him to deal with. Now, of all the allegations, the one thing that kind of pops into my head is something interesting for me in particular is that there was an attempted abduction of 2 children from a school, and the school tried to erase the camera footage of that event. And I will tell you this, if people in the Buffalo public school system attempted to cover up or suppress evidence trying to use cyber tools, it always leaves a trace. We always figure it out. The graveyards of Yemen and the Horn of Africa and the Middle East are full of people who thought they knew more than me when it comes to cybersecurity. And if someone like me on the federal side or the contractor side gets involved, you probably won't end up like these dudes, but you're still going to have a bad day because I guarantee you the cover-up is always worse than the crime. Just ask Martha Stewart. Also note, they're probably going to come after Richard High because of his internet drill sergeant personality shtick. I mean, look, we all have a gimmick, right? I'm the alcoholic, cigarette-smoking former platoon sergeant, right? But that's basically me turned up to 11. Right now, I'm at about a 1, which is how I normally am. If I really was the way I presented myself in a lot of my videos, I wouldn't be able to get half my stuff done, and I certainly wouldn't be invited to places to give high-level briefings. So kind of be on the lookout for someone trying to smear Richard High. So is it possible that someone tried to delete security footage evidence of an event like this, either on their own volition or at the directive of somebody else? Yeah, it's absolutely possible that someone could do that. The Buffalo Public Schools says it's prepared to vigorously address these untruths. But I'll tell you this, the truth has already been decided in the cyber evidence. All that remains is how much you choose to make it worse.